The Joe Rogan Experience.
Dude, okay, here's something. Underrated, massively underrated. Adam Sandler movies.
Sure.
Adam Sandler movies are ridiculously underrated.
Yeah.
Ridiculously underrated.
You watch them with your daughters?
Dude, they're hilarious.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler has like, I don't know how many movies that are really, really funny, but surprisingly funny. Like, bah! Chuck and Larry, the one where he marries Kevin James for benefits.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Dude, it is hilarious.
Yeah.
There's some rough moments in it where you watch and you go, whoa, you could never do this in 2020.
Right.
It's one of those movies, like, if somebody ever goes back on it and looks at like, hey, what the fuck? But ultimately, in the end, it was like a really positive movie. But, dude, there are hilarious moments in that movie where I'm like, wow, this is really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Kingpin?
Oh, Kingpin's fucking great.
No, it's a different movie. No, I'm not. I'm just saying Kingpin is another movie that I wish I could go back and watch again, because it's a little too rough for my kids. It's like rated R. For the young one. But that's another one. Like, you can forget how fucking funny that movie is.
Yeah.
I forgot how funny those Adam Sandler movies are, though.
Yeah.
I really did.
All right.
There's a lot of them, man. Waterboy is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It starts off, you're like, oh, is this going to be good? Because, it's 20 years ago or whatever the fuck it was.
Well,
Dude.
it's like, I don't know, did people watch Laurel and Hardy back then and go like, oh, this is fucking, did it all get dismissed as being too silly? It's like, no, those guys now, they accomplished something. They provided something.
It's a style of movie. It's a absurdist, ridiculous style. The Zohan.
Yeah.
It's a style of movie.
Right.
And he's so good at it, man. Really funny shit.
Yeah.
But it's weird. Like, people have this idea about what is acceptable funny and not acceptable funny. And he always got pushed into this category of, like, if critics would pan it. Like, if you look at a lot of them, like the Rotten Tomatoes, like 14%, 15%.
And then the audience is like 97.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Dude, they're just missing what it is.
Yeah.
You can't want the Ramones to be Pink Floyd. Mm-hmm. Pink Floyd has their own style, and the Ramones had a way more, like Rock and Roll High School. It was a simpler. It's a different thing.
Right.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Right. Adam Sandler movies are their own thing.
Yep.
They're fucking hilarious, man. I've watched like 5 of them over the last week.
It kind of goes into the genre of, like, Lorne Michaels has never given a shit about critics, and they take sketches and characters from the show that are funny, and starting with the first one must have been the Blues Brothers or Animal House. And they just started spinning out fucking movies from what they knew were the kernels of something that was very funny. They started there. And so a lot of them are, even like It's Pat. Like, you go back and watch some of those movies, they're fucking hilarious. As long as you go in with the right mindset.
Tommy Boy I watched too.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw Tommy Boy before.
Yeah.
I'm like, why didn't I ever see this? It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Swartzen's in that, right?
Yeah, Swartzen's in all these movies.
Yeah.
He's in everything. He's in Chuck and Larry. He's like one of the best parts of Chuck and Larry.
Yeah.
So he's amazing. Nick Swartzen is fucking hilarious. He's really, really, really funny.
Yeah, dude. When he first came to New York, I can't imagine he was more than 19 or 20 years old. And he was like hanging around with, all the comics. And he was just like already as funny as everybody else. He already had the confidence.
Yeah.
And just like the knowledge about, he's a really fucking brilliant guy.
Well, he's just got a style of comedy too that's his.
Yeah.
Like his kind of punchlines. It's him, He knows how to do it.
And he understands how to put diarrhea in a punchline.
He's in every one of these Adam Sandler movies, man.
Yeah.
So is Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider's in every one of them. There's so many of these movies where they culturally appropriate. You're like, oh my God, you could never do that today.
Right.
Rob Schneider plays this like really, really stereotypical Japanese guy. He has Japanese eyes on. Like they put makeup to change his eyes to look more like a Japanese guy. He's got a crazy bowl haircut like Mo from the Three Stooges.
That.
It is so racist.
Right.
Like, you would never be able to do that today. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's like, why can't you do that today? Like, it's just a character. It's supposed to be over the top and ridiculous.
Yeah.
It just doesn't mean everyone in the race is horrible. It's just like, this is an individual that this guy chose to play.
Yeah.
But I don't think you could do it anymore.
No.
You take too much heat.